Most dreams fade. You wake up with fragments, a face, a feeling, a location that dissolves before you can fully grasp it, gone within minutes, leaving only a vague emotional residue that disappears by the time you've made your coffee. But then there are the other ones. The dreams so visually sharp they make waking life seem dim by comparison, where colors are more saturated than anything you've seen with open eyes, where you can feel the temperature of air, the weight of objects, the specific quality of light in a room that doesn't exist, and yet feels more real than most of your waking experience. You wake from these dreams jolted, heart already moving, body already responding. And unlike ordinary dreams, these don't fade. They stay, sometimes for days, sometimes for the rest of your life. These are not random. They are not neurological accidents. They are the mind operating at a register it rarely accesses. And they are saying something your waking consciousness has been too busy or too defended to hear. Part 1. What makes them different? Not all vivid dreams are the same. Lucid dreams carry their intensity through dual awareness. The dreaming mind's imagery combined with the waking mind's capacity to observe it simultaneously. The result is a presence inside the dream that ordinary dreaming never reaches. Then there are dreams that aren't lucid at all, where you have no awareness you're dreaming, but carry an intensity of sensation and emotional charge that far exceeds anything normal. These occur during extended REM cycles, typically in early morning hours, when brain activity during dreaming is at its most complex. And then there are the ones researchers struggle to categorize entirely, dreams that feel qualitatively different from any sleep experience you've had, where the feeling upon waking is not "that was strange, but something real just happened," not imagined, not constructed, encountered. What all ultra-vivid dreams share is a level of neural activation that significantly exceeds normal dreaming. The visual cortex fires at near-waking intensity. Emotional centers are hyper-activated. Memory consolidation systems work at maximum capacity, which is precisely why these dreams refuse to disappear. The brain is treating them as significant. That judgment is worth taking seriously. Part 2. What they're carrying. Ultra-vivid dreams don't arrive randomly. They cluster around thresholds, around periods of significant change, endings, beginnings, losses, the dissolution of one version of a life, and the uncertain formation of the next, around times when the psyche is under pressure that ordinary processing cannot handle, around moments when something important is trying to surface that waking life has been successfully keeping below awareness. The intensity of the dream is proportional to the urgency of what it carries. An ordinary dream processes the mild residue of a moderately stressful day. An ultra-vivid dream mobilizes the full resources of the sleeping mind around material the waking mind has designated too significant or too threatening to approach directly. Every element, the specific location, the figures who appear, the quality of light, the emotional atmosphere, is chosen by a part of the mind that communicates in compressed symbol rather than linear language. Each image is doing the work of a paragraph. Each emotional tone carries information that would take hours to articulate in words. The recurring ultra-vivid dream is the mind's most persistent communication. It keeps returning because the message has not yet been received. The recurrence is not a malfunction. It is a reminder. Part 3. The figures and what they mean. The people appearing in ultra-vivid dreams deserve particular attention because they are almost never simply the people they appear to be. In ordinary dreams, Familiar figures play out residual dynamics from recent interactions. In ultra-vivid dreams, figures take on an archetypal quality, larger than the individual, carrying a weight that the actual person in waking life may not possess. The shadow figure deserves the most attention, the one whose presence fills you with dread, who chases, confronts, or accuses. This figure is almost always carrying aspects of yourself that have been rejected and exiled. What it embodies, what it demands in the dream, is a direct map to the part of yourself holding the most unrealized potential. The aspects most aggressively suppressed tend to be the ones carrying the most energy. The figure you most fear in a vivid dream is frequently the one you most need to integrate in waking life. Meeting it, rather than fleeing from it in memory, is one of the most significant moves available in genuine psychological development. Ultra-vivid dreams are not glitches in the sleeping mind. They are the sleeping mind operating at its highest capacity, marshaling every resource available to deliver something urgent, dressing it in imagery too intense to dismiss, sending it across the threshold of waking in the hope that this time you will pay attention. When you wake from one, before reaching for your phone, write down not what happened, but what it felt like. The feeling is the most important data. Then sit with the central image that stays most persistently. Ask it one question: what in my waking life right now does this belong to? The answer arrives not as analysis, but as recognition. Quiet, immediate, unmistakable. You don't need to decode every symbol. You just need to stop treating the most vivid, most persistent communications your mind produces as less real than the world you navigate with your eyes open. The vividness is not accidental. It is the volume being turned up. Because whatever is being carried in that dream has been trying to reach you, and the ordinary signal wasn't working anymore. Some of the most important things you will ever know about yourself will first arrive while you are asleep. The only question is whether you're paying attention. If this gave language to a dream you've carried for years, share it. Someone in your life is being spoken to in their sleep and has no idea how to listen. See you in the next one.